So you need to tell Debbie, what have you been doing in Hampstead Heath?
Have you heard of Romeo and Juliet in Hampstead Heath?
No.
OK, well, Romeo and Juliet are two very well-known trees by locals that are really, really old and beautiful. And I know we hate the thought, and Alan, you probably hate this, well, maybe you quite like it, trimming trees. I mean, it's not a great job, but needs doing, because otherwise the ones around them don't get enough light. So that's what they've been doing for National Tree Week. They've been getting the old saw out, hanging way up in the branches and making the old beautiful Romeo and Juliet look fabulous. Let's take a look.
It's probably fair to say that noise wouldn't be a tree's favourite sound. But needs must. These younger trees need a trim so that the older ones can survive and Hampstead Heath can thrive.
I noticed that you very much got your feet on the ground here, David. Are your days of swinging around in the branches over?
Yeah, I think so. It's a job for a younger person. Definitely.
David Humphreys has been working with these trees for 40 years.
How much love do you have for them?
A great deal.
They're like babies.
Absolutely. Yeah.
These two beautiful old oaks are rich in history. In this old photo, they're all alone here when Hampstead Heath was a sand quarry. Today, the scene is quite different and they're surrounded.
Over the years, they've been encroached by this younger generation of trees. So that's competition for light, so they can't make the energy they need to survive. So we're pruning the canopies of the surrounding trees to let more light into those two ancient trees.
It's called haloing and looks terrifying.
For the apprentices when they're starting, it's really hard work and they're really tired and they're getting a pickle, but actually once you get good at it, it's sort of like dancing, you know, it's really a fluid movement. It is actually a wonderful thing to do.
Do you find yourself talking to them, like sort of patting them, don't worry, I'll be okay?
Yeah, I do occasionally let them know what's going on. Yeah.
Do you really?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, you know, because you're dealing with living organisms and maybe you're being more mindful of its existence and what impact you're having on it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Officially, this spot is known as Two Tree Hill, but so loved are these trees by those living locally, they call them Romeo and Juliet.
These days, the lost limbs from the younger trees are extremely important too.
Alistair, in days gone by, this would have all been chipped, but you've left it here now, haven't you, sort of to work with nature?
Absolutely. Leaving dead woods here like this, it makes fantastic habitat for insects and birds.
These old trees don't just hold so much history, but so much future for the biodiversity of Hampstead Heath.